Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Leif's Tale. This, as always, is another live record. If you're here for the live recording, kia ora. And if you're here afterwards, kia ora. Good to see everyone here. We're going to be getting underway. We're going to be getting things rolling now with Leif. He's been chilling. Well, I say chilling. He's been actually working his ass off, trying to make as much flour as he possibly can before he collapses. And he's actually getting a little close to collapsing at this point. So he's dead tired, like completely dead tired. So I think we need to give the man a little bit of a break. And I'm just going to go and just turn down some music ever so slightly. It's a little too obnoxious for my own tastes there. And yeah, let's give this man a rest because he deserves it. Now, we still have a lot of the stalks which we need to process, but we don't have to process those today because they have 3 days on them. So I think we've got a little bit to go. I think we'll be safe. So yeah, let's go ahead and stop playing our bone flute for now because I imagine that's going to help us actually get to sleep. And we'll go and rest up inside here. Now, it is the morning, so this is going to completely throw our sleeping schedule out of whack. Like, absolutely out of whack. And, well, there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Apparently, we have nothing to consume at all, so we don't have any water. Well, we should have some water before we go to sleep, just to make sure that we're going to be okay. Or we could have some fruit wine. Actually, let's have a little bit of fruit wine, because that's going to improve our mood, and we'll just go have some of the clean water in there. So that hydrator is almost completely out, so we'll need to, actually, hang on. Oh no, it's getting darker. Well, this is perfect. It's the evening time. For some reason, I got that completely wrong. It looked like sunrise rather than sunset. See, because we don't have a watch, so we don't know these things. We're kind of going off the sundial, and sometimes the sundial is difficult for me to read, apparently. But yeah, Leif is going to have a hell of a sleep tonight. And we should be able to sleep well on through the entire thing right until the morning, and then probably some on top of that as well, because, yeah, the man's very tired. Okay, it's midday now. We still haven't woken up, so, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start to sort ourselves out for the day. We're very hungry. We're very thirsty. Like I said, we're going to have to do a little bit of water work as well, because we don't have much actually stored away at this stage. But let's go ahead and see how we do. We can at the very least deal with our water situation for now. Okay, so we're slaked. I don't think we have much in the way immediately of food that we've prepared. We do still have some wasteland sausage and other things. I think for now, what we might want to do is just cook up some of these cattail stalks and then just have them as they are before we try and, process those into flour. So let's go to food. We can obviously make a whole heap of things now because we do have access to flour, so baking is on the horizon for us, but what we want to do is just go to the cooked cattail stalks. We'll just do 5 of those for now. It takes a while for us to be able to do it, but it's going to give us a fair bit of nutrition, so go ahead, smash those out. We do actually get some plant fiber from the process as well, which is awesome because we've got a ridiculous amount of plant fiber now. We're probably going to have to do this again, though, because it's not giving us too much nutrition. Let's go ahead and just repeat that. So we're going to spend another hour and a half working on that. Jacob, thank you very much for the super chat, good sir. Appreciate that. Cheers, good sir. Cheers. How is everyone doing today? I'm going to try and look over as much as I can to try and answer anything as we're kind of rolling along. So if you have any questions about Cataclysm or Leif as a character, let me know. I'll answer those as we go. That kind of rhymed. We're on a roll. Look at that. And that was actually enough for us to be able to, yeah, sort out our hunger needs for the day at the very least. Now, I believe that our fermenting is done over here. It is. So we've got a whole heap of fruit wine. Actually, not too much. I wonder if we can reach it from here. Unfortunately, we can't. I'm actually surprised that we can't reach that large pot. We've been able to reach it before. We'll just go ahead and wield that for now, putting our bone flute away. And we'll go pour all of that fruit wine into there for the time being. And just go drop that sucker on the ground. And we'll see. Well, it's good to see you, Jacob. Thank you for popping along. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Now, I believe Are we going to be able to make more? Okay, no, we need to make starch with you first. Okay. Well, again, it's not the most interesting thing in the world for Leif to be doing, but I think it's the best way to spend our time right now, and it does mean spending the entire day doing it essentially. Okay, well there we go. We didn't actually manage to get that done because we ran out of time. Okay, I do actually like that they implemented that. I just keep on forgetting that they've actually done that. So usually you could just keep on crafting on essentially forever, but no. The sprites are from the default texture pack. As far as I'm aware, I haven't altered anything in this one, so it's just chest hole 32, which is the default set. At least I'm pretty sure it's the default. Again, it's been a while since I've started again, so I'm not 100% on that. I don't want to push things too far, but I also don't want to waste all the cat's tails that we've got. We are hungry and thirsty now. We could just grab one of these big old logs and chuck it on the fire and try and work throughout the night again. I'm kind of half tempted to do that, just because, yeah, I feel like we need to. We don't want to be using the lighter all the time as well, so I'm going to go and grab the fire drill, which still has some charges left in it. Let's go and get that sucker going. So we have ourselves a nice fire. Yay. Yay. Smaller batches, Eolin, you're right. And again, congratulations, Eolin, our Legionnaire of the Month, always trying to keep us alive. Does a good job. What was it about chest hole? Chest hole is default. Yeah. Oh, so just regular, not the 32 version, right? I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, so first thing we're going to need to do, and it doesn't take too long for us to do, is just get some more clean water on the go. So we're going to start boiling that sucker away. We'll go ahead, work 25 minutes just doing that, pouring that into the Hydrea. Nice. And we'll get hydrated from the Hydrea before we continue on. Okay. We're going to have to do at least a few more cat's tail stalks just for the sake of eating. So we'll go ahead and do maybe another batch of 5 of those. I don't like doing too many just because it takes too long. Let's just do 3 for now, and we'll see if that's enough to kind of slake our hunger. That mugwort we've got is going off, but we can't actually do too much with that right now. Okay, we'll go ahead and make another 3. Again, this is going to throw our sleeping schedule out of whack, but we got to. We've got to. Leif is a drunken Scotsman. Nice. Ah, Booty, well, I'm glad you can make it along for now at the very least, my friend. I was going to say something about booty calls, but I decided against it. But then I said it anyway, so, yeah. Okay, well, enjoy your phone call anyway. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. We do want to make ourselves some more unfermented vinegar as well. I'm almost tempted to make 2 vats so that we can have a constant cycle of them going through. Haven't made up my mind about that yet. So let's go ahead. Let's go for just 2 hours for now. It is efficient. Oh, well, actually, no. It's like 20 minutes no matter what. So let's just do 6. Yeah. Go ahead, do 6. Nice. We've got ourselves a whole heap of starch. We don't have to worry about the starch, I think. Oh, no, we do. We do have to worry about the starch. It's a day for the starch. Okay, so, yeah. Again, this is going to be a process of lack of sleep for our good friend here. Unfortunately, I really want to save that Hydrea. And we're hungry yet again. No surprises. We'll go ahead and make ourselves some more starch. And we're pretty much going to be working through until the morning at this point. There's no room, we're just dropping on the... Okay. Alright, so we actually used all of our... Oh, damn it. Look at that. We missed it. We missed it. That sucks. Okay. It's going to be no good now. So it's not allowing me to... Actually, hang on, no. Maybe we still can. It's saying the cat... that the cooked one is old. We can eat old. Spoils in 2 days. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Now, do we still have other cat's tails here? We've still got a few more stalks, but it's not allowing me to turn those into starch. We've got a few lots of starch there. I think if we start trying to work them into flour now, we might be able to get away with it. So, we'll see. Let's get to work. Let's go food, and we're going to go flour. Okay, so let's go for 9. It's gonna be an hour and 56 minutes, and it's enough until the sun rises. Okay, we did it. We did it. He just sat there grinding away throughout the night and got us 90 flour. And I think, yeah, we've only got a few more cat stalks left. I'm actually happy with this. I'm very happy with that. I think I want to try and turn the rest into just like regular cooked cat's tail stalks that we're going to eat over the next day and a bit, because they are starting to go off. We don't want to push it too far. Again, they take so long to cook. We're going to be exhausted by the time it's finished. I don't know. We will be doing reward later on in the day. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to spend the time doing it. You got this, dude. There we go. And we'll go ahead and have our cooked ones. I'm just making a look, making sure that they don't actually turn off. Marek, thank you very much, good sir. God damn. I very much appreciate your super chat, your donation there.
Just stopped by to say hi. I need to get to work early tomorrow. Will defiantly watch the recording afterwards. Smiley face.
Thank you, and thank you to Janet, who is working again, it would seem. After the town hall, Janet was a little bit broken, but it seems that she's working okay again. So Marek, thank you very much for your donation. It is very much appreciated. My good sir, thank you. Alright, let's continue keeping our man alive for the time being. Okay, well, he's tired. I'm tempted to try and keep him up throughout today. I don't want to push him too far, but we'll see. Yeah. Janet is our talking lady who lives above me. Yeah, she calls out all the things. She reads out all the stuff for us. She's very generous like that. She's good. Can we dry herbs like mugwort? I'm not sure what we can do with the mugwort. I'll have a look at it. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually track it down. Mugwort, you're over here. Let's just go have a read. I just want to actually read the item. Okay, well, it's apparently on here, so we should be able to do that. We can use it to create seeds and oil. So we're lacking the things to be able to make the oil from it. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to make mugwort oil? So we'll go ahead, we'll do a search. Apparently, I'm actually forgetting all of the commands today for some reason. Mugwort. Okay. So we can do mugwort oil, but we need regular oil to be able to do it. So it's an essential oil, which may kill parasites when ingested. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. However, we do need cooking oil. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that too easy, so yeah. So I'm Shrek and Triton is Donkey. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Well, look, we can turn them into seeds. We don't have any way to make cooking oil right now, so maybe just making some mugwort seeds will be the best way to, make use of them. And it doesn't take us long at all as well, so we're essentially just tearing them up, getting them into seeds, and yeah. Yeah, we can make canola oil over time. It is a bit of a process before we're able to do it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're hungry yet again. We've got a cat's tail stalk left over. I'm kind of tempted to go get us some fresh fish. We are tired though. I don't want to just kind of pass out. Are we still rocking up? Yep, we are. We've got our basic fishing rod. That's good. The plant fiber and the rest, we're just going to go ahead and drop down. We don't need to be carrying that on us right now. And the seeds as well. Swag bag, we're pretty much always going to keep with us. The fire drill, we'll go and drop that back for the time being. And we'll always, pretty much almost always keep the steel spear and our bow close at hand because we just need to be prepared for anything going wrong. Oil up, yeah. Yeah, it'll help us escape the attacks of our enemies. No, we're going to go ahead and grab Trev and rock on down towards our little fishing spot. We're hungry now. Means we're going to get very hungry as we're carrying on with all of this, but we should be able to get ourselves a little bit of fish. And I'm making the most of it now. We do have food that we can work with already, but I think we're okay. I think we're alright. What the hell is that? I think there was a texture change. It's clay. Okay. The background's invisible. That freaked me out. Okay, so we are seeing a lot of fish over this side here, so we're going to go and drop our line in right here. So we'll go activate the basic fishing rod, and we'll see if we can not catch anything at all, because that's how we roll. I should have brought some water with us as well, but I am unprepared. Leif isn't. Leif is good at preparing. We're not catching anything. Okay, I was just about to say this spot sucks. It's okay. It's got some redeeming qualities. Okay, there we go. A perch as well. Try and see if we can catch one more. One more? That's fine. We won't be greedy. We'll take what we got. Go ahead and butcher those. Are we even going to need... Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to do a little bit more. Damn it, come on. One more fish. Damn it. Don't think it's going to happen. That sucks. No, I think we've fished the area out for now. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. Yeah. Canola oil is going to be awesome when we can kind of get towards it as well. But, yeah. Long process. There's going to be a bit of waiting before things start to grow. Going to have to go for at least one season. In terms of, like, the seasons, not a season. Yeah. Anyway, we should actually check out our stuff. It looks like one of them is actually close to being good. I mean, if we're having a look at that, what are you doing? Yeah. We can harvest. We can harvest the rhubarb. Well, ain't that a thing? Okay, let's not harvest it just now, but we are going to start to get into harvesting. So, it's good that we can actually see once something is fully grown. So, perhaps by tomorrow, we might actually be good. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't our fishing spot. It was slightly off. The reason I was just fishing there was because there were so many fish. I thought, hey, there's lots of fish here, so no doubt... There's a cat. There's a cat. All the way up there. I'd love to keep a pet of some kind, even if it was a cat. I did want a dog for a long time, but maybe it would be... Because we can actually make cat food. It's going to take 2 of those fillets that we just made. Look, let's have something to drink to start off with. But I think, you know, because Leif hasn't had any companionship for a good while, this could be a good thing. It could be a good thing, right? Yeah, yeah. And salade, yes, you can. You can, yeah. Okay, so let's have some water first. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Fruit wine. Yeah, there we go. And now let's have some clean water. Okay. Clean water. All right. Let's go see if we can make this. Now, it's not going to be easy for us to make. Actually, no. We've got the skill to be able to do it now, so we should be able to do this. Cat food. Okay. Just don't go anywhere, cat. It's going to be fine. We're going to use the charcoal smoker to do this, use the water nearby, and we have ourselves some cat food. So, I've never done this before. Yeah, if we do tame it, it will be named Garfield, 100%. It's running away from us right now, I think. No? Kinda is, kinda isn't. Alright, kitty. Don't stress. Let's see. Can I move over towards it? Consume... No, I don't want to consume the water. I want to give the cat food. How do I give it cat food? Do I Oh, hang on. I probably activate it, right? Maybe. Oh, I dropped... Did I drop it on the ground? No, it's here. Activate. Are we going to eat it? If we activate it, are we going to eat it? Okay. Put the cat food where? The cat seems to like you, or maybe it just tolerates your presence better. It's hard to tell with cats. Yes, it is hard to tell with cats. If this cat's going to stick around... Oh my god. It's following us. We got ourselves a cat. We got ourselves a cat. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yes. Leif has got himself a cat. That is something else. Okay, cool. Cool. And it is the perfect description of a cat as well. Alright. Yes. I'm happy about that. I already feel like that's a success. Now, I feel like we would call the cat Garfield, but I don't know. That is dirt. No! It's not dirt, it's a cat. Maybe we'll call the cat Dirt, seeing as that's what he seemed to think it was going to be. Yeah. Yeah, so now we can just talk to Dirt, which is our cat. The cat's name is Dirt now, so yeah, there we go. It's a thing. Alright, Dirt, you can... No, don't walk on the spike pit. Why is he walking on the spike pit? Mad cat. Yeah, look friendly. Would you look at that? Now, I think it's probably worth us... It's Donkey? Oh god, no. It can't be Donkey. Oh dear. Dylan, you haven't missed too much yet. We have a cat, and we have some flour. That's about it, so yeah. We're doing a good job. We're doing a very good job. We're very hungry though. We're not gonna eat dirt. Dirt's just gonna carry on doing Dirt's thing. Is Dirt a boy cat or a girl cat? We don't know that yet. We're going to go ahead and cook ourselves some fish, though. We could make ourselves some aspic. It does take a long time to make, is the only thing, though. So I'd be more inclined to just making regular cooked fish. Yeah, it's a lot faster. Let's go ahead, let's do it. Nick, I'm glad you could pop in and say hello, my dude. If no one knows who Nick is here, this is Nick from Zealand. Say hello to Nick. Nick, we've got ourselves a cat. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to cook us up this fish. Lovely. That did nothing for us at all. Well, it did something. We're still hungry, though. We're not quite satisfied yet. Yeah. That's true, we can utilize zombie pheromones down the track as well if we'd like to do that. Luckily, we don't have too much trouble with any of them, actually. We're looking pretty good overall. So, since it's getting towards the evening, I think we're going to try and do that little bit of harvesting I was talking about before, and then we're going to try and sleep, just because we're going to need to. In saying that, though, we still have a stomach. I can make ourselves a cooked stomach, even though Leif hates it. It's worth it. Let's see. Or actually, can I? Why can't I make a boiled stomach. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yum. Lovely. Boiled fish stomach. That sounds like probably one of the worst things I could imagine. God damn. Not nice. Not nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Apparently we can eat the bones just as they are. That's unusual. I didn't think that. We've got a whole heap of pemmican there as well, though. I think we're probably just going to have some pemmican now. It's going to make us a little thirsty. That's fine. As long as we're going to be okay going into the evening, I'm all right. And look at that. It's actually stopped raining for once. That's amazing. But it's actually kind of more than halfway through summer now, so there's a chance it's going to disappear. We'll go ahead and harvest that. Rhubarb stems, and we'll take the withered plant as well. So the stems we can replant, which is great. So that means that we essentially can just replant right away. I'm not sure, Alex, about the cats. I'm gonna keep trying to make cat food and just placing it somewhere on the map for the cat, probably just inside our little hut, so that he'll have a chance to eat it if he wants. And I guess it's a he. I've called the cat like he a few times now, so it's a he now. Right, we're gonna grab the hoe. Let's see. Where you at, Ho? You're around here somewhere. Actually, where are you at, Ho? We don't have you in our inventory. You should be with the tools. This is why you need to keep all your tools in one spot, so that you can keep track of where your hoes are. The tool. So, yes. Okay, let's have a look around us. See what we got. Where are you at? Okay, so it's to the south of us. I'm disappointed. All right, let's go ahead and wield it, and we're just going to go over here and activate hoe. There we go. And we can go ahead and plant the rhubarb just like that. So it's nice and easy. The process of harvesting is pretty damn quick. So yeah, I'm glad you all like that. Oh dear. Okay, so we've actually got a pretty damn decent amount of food on the go right now. I think Leif's done a good job to get as much planted as he can. We can plant more. We've got more seeds, but I don't think it's worth us planting any just yet. Otherwise, we're just going to have too much for us to actually be able to process. Because right now, we don't have the capacity for all of this food. The rhubarb, how long are you going to last for? Last for 6 days. That's good. We'll keep it in our inventory for now. I'm actually just going to drop the hoe over here for the time being, so we can just walk along and pick it up. And I'm going to drop a few things. I'm going to drop the sling, the pebbles, and that small game arrow as well as the fishing rod for now. Yeah. And you know what? We're going to drop some bones as well. And we'll drop them on the spot that we're on at the moment, which is where we're keeping all of our food. We're going to have ourselves an early night because no doubt he's going to try and go throughout the entire night. Now, the cat, I would like it if the cat could stay in here with us. Oh, look at that. He went into the corner. This cat's freaking adorable. Dirt, I love you. Now, please don't die by walking over stuff. He's just going to keep on roaming around like that, isn't he? Yeah. It's adorable. I love this cat already. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to sleep. Ah, there we go. Nice. How nice. And we'll go ahead and sleep. It looks like he's behaving himself. He's not going outside, which is good. It means that he's going to be safe during the night as well. We can keep him safe for now, which is good, right? I know we should make a little cat bed. I'm thinking maybe if we just got some pine boughs or something like that and put them in the corner. All right, let's go ahead. Place the plank over there. Yeah, let's just have a look at our cat for now. Cute. Cute. Friendly. Yeah, we'll make sure that we try and make him some more as well. What was the crafting recipe for the cat? Cat's food. So as long as you can make cat's food, you'll be okay. And cat's food generally is made up from fish. So we might try and do a little bit more fishing today again. Let's go ahead and unload first of all. Let's unload some water and just put that into our water skin. We'll actually just consume some of the other water for now. Nice. Leave it at that for the moment. So we've got the rhubarb fresh. We can just straight up eat the rhubarb, and you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and eat some rhubarb. Yeah, eat it anyway. We'll just keep it with us. We'll keep it with us, but I think I'd like to go out and start doing some of that. Whoa. That's some loud rain. That is some loud rain. I'm going to go ahead and turn you down. You can never predict with Cataclysm. Because unfortunately the sound files come from all over the place, so you never know how loud it's actually going to be. It is a thunderstorm though, so it kind of makes sense that it is as loud as it is. But we're going to walk along with Dirt. We're going to go do some fishing today. And that means that we'll also take our good friend along for the ride. Yeah. Trev, you're going to come with us. And it looks like Dirt is going to follow us pretty much the whole way. Tame all the animals, make an ark to travel with them. That's an idea. Yeah. It would be cool to do a dino playthrough, because the dino mod is pretty cool in itself. I've never actually had the chance to play with it myself, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go to the actual fishing spot that's been giving us all the good luck so far. And who knows, I mean, maybe Dirt will just try and eat some of the fish that's there. Okay, so fishing spot, yeah, just over here, isn't it? So just a few spaces over. There we go. This is the fishing spot. Let's see if this has any better luck. Already it's a better space, so that's good. Yeah. Massive zombie hordes would be the best update. We've dealt with massive hordes before. In Noah's playthrough of this, we had some unbelievably big hordes. This is definitely the best fishing spot, 100%. Really, really good. Well, almost every time we got something from that. We're going to go ahead and butcher all of those fish. Nice. And we'll just go ahead and transfer them all over to our vehicle for now. Boom. Transfer. So, for those of you who don't know how that works, you use the advanced inventory with slash, and then to move something across from one to another, you swap between them with tab, but then you just use the comma key. And then you can just transfer everything from one to another, and it makes it super, super fast and really easy to manage large amounts of stuff and things. That cat is great. The cat's been really good for us so far. Right, basic fishing rod. Keep on going. We haven't caught anything yet. And things are pretty quiet for Leif for the most part. And part of that's because he doesn't make a lot of noise. We don't have firearms, so we haven't been shooting anything. And that's helped us out a lot. It means that we haven't been making a lot of noise. There's no reason for any large hordes or anything like that to kind of start to filter our way. We've just been living a life of solitude. I would like to see that have an impact, later on in Cataclysm, where, you do start to take negative mood effects from being in isolation, unless you have perks that are, in favor of that. And then maybe things like this, like having a cat, can help improve your mood for whatever reason. That'd be a really nice thing to see kind of added in over time. Whitefish. All right, let's go ahead and butcher these. We've actually got a whole heap of fish today. This has been a very, very, very good day for fishing. Let's go transfer all of those across. We might actually even be able to make some sausage with all of those. Let's have some water while we're out and about. Deal with that for now. Actually, I should have had the rhubarb before I did that, because the rhubarb actually quenches us a little bit. So, yeah. Eat all the rhubarb. And we have pretty much eaten all of that rhubarb from that plant. Still very hungry though. It's not very filling. I mean, 8 nutrition isn't much. Oh wow, they're all ready for harvest. Okay, all right. We've got a fair bit of harvesting work to do. a fair friggin' bit. But I think it's going to be better if we try and process the food first, because that is going to go off, and we don't want that. So we're going to use our charcoal smoker to work on that. So we're going to go jump into here. See, look, right off the bat, we can make some wasteland sausage, which is good. I do want to make some cat food as well, just a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and make 1 unit of that, maybe another unit. Okay, nice. I do want to have a chat with our cat. Dirt, hold still. Okay, let's go ahead, activate the cat food, and activate it on the cat. Okay, there we go. So I don't think it'll change from friendly, but you know, it's just to know. Yeah. Don't harvest more than you can process. It keeps better as a plant. That's a good point, Evelyn. That's true. We don't have to harvest absolutely everything. That's a very good point. We can dehydrate a lot of those as well. I think we can dehydrate rhubarb. No, maybe not. We can use it to make cookies, though. Well, that's something. We could make ourselves a whole heap of cookies, potentially. Because we've got the flour to be able to do it, so that's, yeah, that's tempting. Yeah, like a lone wolf perk, like where actually, if you have people around, it gives you a negative mood effect. So, because like that's the thing is, like the way that perks work in Cataclysm is that they have a positive and they have a negative associated with them as well. And, yeah, I think that could work out quite well. So, rhubarb, yeah. Okay, alright. Dealing with the fish first of all. We can make battered fried fish now. That is good. Fish stomachs taste like calamari. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mean, you're right. In a survival situation, you would eat whatever you can get. I feel like we're almost moving out of that at this point now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with this, though. Wasteland sausage. Use as much of that offal as possible. Damn it. We failed at the sausage. Although our cooking's got to be getting better, right? Yeah, we're at 65. Hang on, whoa, what's that? Survival is at 99. We're almost on level 5 survival. So I feel if we do a little bit more... No, it's okay. The cat's super nimble. Don't worry. He likes to walk on the spike pit, but... Dirt, get out of there. See, he's just like... I almost imagine him like walking across on the spikes. Yeah, I freaked out as well the first time. He just walks all over them. No issues whatsoever. He's a baller of a cat. Okay, so we can do salted fish. How much of this do I want to have right now? I want to have a fair bit of it, but then at the same time, I like to try and make it go as far as possible. That's not food. I saw steak and it was a steak knife. We can just make some regular cooked fish. Yeah, could smoke it, could salt it. I'm always looking at the portions and the nutrition, how long it takes to do things as well. Salting them doesn't take as long, but obviously it's not as enjoyable. But then again, we can use it in pemmican. So I think saving it for pemmican is the thing to do. Can we actually make any more pemmican right now? No, we can't. So I think salting some of this will be good. How much does it take, though? It takes the 4 fillets of fish. Okay, so I think we might have some left over after. We're going to use the salt water to be able to do it. Okay, and now we can't see the craft. Damn, that's frustrating. I don't want to do like a whole fire because we don't want to be up the entire evening. We don't have just some basic wood chips, though, do we? We just got straight up logs. No, we've got some splintered woods. Okay, so let's go ahead, just take 5 things of splintered wood. Salted will last way longer. Yeah, the wasteland sausage sucks, unfortunately. Okay, drop you in here. Alright, and let's light this thing. Damn, I put the bow down, didn't I? Fire drill. Let's get this thing started. Luckily, we're not starting this in the rain, where the way the shelter works is it actually goes across a whole heap of squares, so we're good. Thank you, Jared. You're a cool guy too. Okay. Moving across to food, let's see what we've got, eh? We want to try and make ourselves some more salted fish. Well, we did succeed in doing that. Actually, did we succeed in doing that? Oh no, we were using the salt water before and now we're using saline solution. So all we need is just more salt water. It's going to be worth us doing a good salt water run. eventually. So yeah, thanks, Doggy Dog. Appreciate that. Okay. No, I think we're just going to cook the rest because we're going to need to eat over the next few days, and we're gonna go through that pretty quick. So let's go make ourselves some cooked fish, and we can make a whole heap of it. We can make a lot of it, in fact. It takes a day before it rots, though. That's the only thing. Let's go ahead and cook 5. Yeah. You know what? What is our salt in at the moment? It's in a stomach, I'm pretty sure. It's in a sealed stomach. Actually, we've just got salt water sitting there as is. Well, it's just a pile of salt water, so we will have some empty ones around. So let's just have a quick search, see what we got. Yeah, we're going to preserve, don't worry, don't worry. Nick, it's been good seeing you, at least for a little bit. I will catch you around, my friend. I won't let the cat die, I will do my best to keep it alive. I promise. Okay. Alright. I'm not seeing it right off the bat, but it doesn't mean it isn't around. Unless I've filled it up with something else. Oh, sealed stomach. Perfect. We've actually got 2 empty ones. There we go. We'll take both of them, and we'll fill both of those up with salt water. So, me and the cat, we're going to roam out and see if we can do this thing. Let's have the cooked fish for now, because it's hot, it's good, it's warm, and it's not doing too much for us right now, unfortunately. Even the nutrition is actually pretty damn good from that thing. Yeah, we're going to have to cook up some more of that to have separately. Okay. Yeah, the rain's on. Over to the swamp, use salt water. Perfect. Pour into sealed stomach, and pour into sealed stomach. There we go. We have ourselves some more salt. Okay, nice. It's also calm when we first get back into here. Alright, let's have a look. Salted fish, perfect. Get to work. It's going to take 1 hour and 7 minutes, so we're probably going to be... That's annoying. That's annoying. God damn it. And yes, you're right. We do need to set the vinegar to fermenting. Evelyn, saving my ass. Okay. That sucks. That's annoying. That's just straight up annoying. That's fine. That's fine. We actually need to do the unfermenting vinegar here first. So I think we need to have ourselves another large clay pot to be able to transfer that vinegar and then keep the vinegar again afterwards. So probably going to have to do most of that tomorrow. We've got some salted fish on us now, which is good, but where's the rest of our fish? Oh, it's all here, right? Let's see, get items. We've got quite a few fillets of fish left over. Some stomachs as well. I just don't want them to go to waste. We've got more than enough logs right now. We're going to go ahead and burn one. Literally. Go ahead and drop you into there. And we'll activate our fire drill. And that's going to give us fire for a lot longer. I get afraid each time that I light a fire. I don't want a repeat of last time. Not one bit. So we might screw up our sleeping schedule a little bit here, but I want to make sure that we work on this while we can. The offal we're going to cook up as well, because we don't want that to go to waste. Even though we don't like it as much, it is fish guts, we're going to go ahead and eat that. Because, well, it's going to be good for us in the long run. Okay. Let's see. Salted fish, go ahead, salt the rest. Spend an hour doing that. Okay, good, good. I'd say we could probably go to sleep after that. Yeah. The rest, pretty much everything else we can do in the morning, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll leave the fire going, that's fine. Once we get inside here, I'm going to go ahead and remove the cover on that. I'm actually just going to drop the cat food over here in the corner so that Dirt can eat it to his heart's desires. We'll try and go to sleep, and we go to sleep pretty much straight away, which is good. And the fire is staying nice and contained as well, which is exactly what we want. Oh, you're afraid of the cat walking into the fire pit and lighting itself on fire. And then in turn lighting everything else on fire as well. That would be no good. Yeah, that would be no good at all. Alright, let's go get this day started. Luckily, this is the morning. So we've actually woken up at a good time. And it's nice outside. It's a good change. It's a damn good change. Let's have some of that water. And let's see. Fillet of fish old. The stomachs have rotten, unfortunately, but we can go ahead and make ourselves just a little bit of cooked fish. The fish does go off a lot faster than other types of meat. So something that you need to watch out for. It's going to go off really, really fast. Okay, so we've still got some pemmican stashed away. I wouldn't mind seeing what we'd need to make some more. I'm pretty sure it's just lard, essentially. I really would like to have some more broth on the go as well, but to be able to make broth, we need to have a lot more plants. And I'm pretty sure this is all rhubarb. No, wild vegetables. Oh, nice. Okay, so the wild vegetables are actually what we need for that. Dandelions, bee balm, thyme. We got a lot of stuff. We have got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Don't worry, we're going to get to the boat eventually. The boat does take quite a while to get to in terms of like leveling up our mechanics and the rest, but yeah, we're working towards that. That's a long-term goal with Leif, is to get ourselves a boat up and running. So we're going to start the harvest now. It's going to be a hell of a harvest actually. So let's go ahead and grab you. Okay, hang on. Is there anything rotten on this? Because purely just for roleplay purposes, we don't want to have that with all of our stuff, all of our plants. Not at all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just leave everything on the ground for now. But we are just going to go through like this, and we seem to harvest varying amounts of food. Yes. Yes. Okay. Just need to hit exit each time we do this. So it takes a while to get through all of this, but we're going to get through it. And I am going to do it now because what we can do is any excess that we have, we're going to just plant again right away. And yeah. So that way it's not going to go to waste. Plus things like thyme and the rest, they don't go off. It's the rhubarb that we need to do something with. Bee balm is perfectly fine as well. So that's no issue for us. So thyme, bee balm, because they're herbs, we can just dry those. Nothing's going to happen to them. It's the rhubarb that we need to do things with, but they're still good for 6 days. So we have a decent amount of time to be able to process those. So bee balm, I actually planted quite a bit of bee balm, it would seem. So bee balm we can use to make teas, I believe. Bee balm tea. Yeah, so we can make ourselves a whole heap of bee balm tea. And that's going to be really nice and calming and soothing and all that kind of good stuff for us. I actually can't remember what the benefits of it are, but yeah. Yeah. Before we get... I think once we start to get towards midday, that's when I'm going to want to try and put on a batch of vinegar. I also need to try and make ourselves some more large pots. So that means that we're going to have to fire up our clay kiln to do a fair bit of that. But I just want to keep this harvest under control. So these should be wild vegetables. Good. Now we're going to grab all of those because I'm going to be making broth as quickly as I can. Dandelions are good as well. We can make fried dandelion, cooked dandelion greens. We can actually make super glue with them as well. Nice. So now I'm probably not going to harvest all of them because as we can see, the only thing we can really make from them right now is the dandelion seeds. If I was to want to make super glue, how would I do that? Right, we need bleach or bones. Oh, we can totally do it. What? Yeah. Oh, dandelions. Yes, so it's just clean water and dandelions. Dandelions? Dandelions, apparently. Dandelions. We can make super glue. Holy crap. Yes, please. Just water. Water and dandelions. But we do need to have a... No, it's a charcoal smoker. Yeah. Holy crap. What the hell? Wow. Yeah. Dandelion stems contain latex. Okay. You learn something new every day. You need one with chemical tool making though, do we? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at super glue. Yeah, one tool with chemical making of one. So what's going to have chemical making? So if we go back to here, and then... What is it? It's a quality, right? So it'll be like that. Chemical. Okay. Chemical making. Okay. Oh, clay pot. Yeah, clay pot. Yes. Awesome. We can totally freaking do this. Yeah, we're gonna harvest all of them because we're just gonna make a whole heap of super glue because adhesive, it's just as useful as it is in floss. In flossed apparently. Just as useful as it is in flossed. Okay. Harvest all the dandelions. Perfecto. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole heap of others that are going to start to become harvestable in just a moment. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand in the center as much as we can. We're going to have the grabbed vehicle there. We're going to search for all... There we go. All squares around us. And we're just going to transfer everything across like so. So just go through like this. And it's going to be the fastest way for us to harvest pretty much everything that's around us. Just like so. And that way, it's just a pretty quick, easy way for us to do harvesting. And now that all is on Trev, we can go and haul that on back to home. Lovely, lovely. Now, what I want to do right away is just have a look at the items that are on here and just see what's kind of spoil the first. Okay, so the dandelions we need to work on first. The fresh vegetables, 3 days. So what we're going to do is we're going to go dandelions and then wild vegetables and then finally rhubarb we'll do something with. Yeah, I missed a pile of herbs at the end. Oh, I did too. Thank you. I don't know how I missed that. With great ease, apparently. And I'm already over-encumbered. Brilliant. Oh, because of the salt water, of course. That makes sense. We'll go ahead and drop those on the ground. Okay. I also need to make clay pots as well. More of them. Alright. We'll go ahead and take that back with us. Okay, we're back into here for now. So, I need to try and plan it out as best as I can. I think we need to just jump straight into working on the dandelions. The dandelions. We can make vegetable aspic. Nice. Okay, right, no, but what we're wanting to have a look at, I think it's going to be under other, and super glue there. I don't know. Super glue. Fantastic, look at that. Yep, we can freaking do this thing. It does take, oh, that's using the bone. What if we were going to use dandelions? Handful of dandelions, 100. Oh, so that's actually quite a lot of dandelions. Get items on the ground, handful of dandelions. We might not actually have enough. Damn. Okay, that's a lot of dandelions. And I'm trying not to say daddy lions. Daddy lions. God damn. Yeah, no, I don't think we have enough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we need 100. That's a very, very large amount. But hey, look, we can use all that bone that we've got. I don't think we're as likely to use 20 dandelions for one super glue? Really? Is it 20? I thought it said 100. Oh, right. No, it is 20. You are indeed correct. Oh, it's because I went up to there. I went all the way up to there. Okay, no, that's good. We'll go ahead and use all of those first. Yeah, dandelions, we're going to use water, and we're going to use those. Perfect. Okay, that's good. So we have 10 left over that we can do things with. And we've got 3 super glues, just like that. That I'm happy with. Now the others that we have, what other dandy-related things are we going to do? We can just cook them. Cooked dandelion greens. Actually, it's pretty nutritious, and they last a little bit longer as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go do that with the remainders. Or we'll use them for replanting. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right, Eolin. It would be nice to eat, but we do need the seeds as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to be under food as well. Dandelion seeds. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Bam. Done. Okay, so I must remember to keep some of the crop purely just for that purpose. Okay. Good. I'm happy with that. Okay, well, with that being the case, I am going to make us a little... Not what I say a little, but a large clay pot, depending on how long that's going to take us. No, we're going to need more clay or salt water. It's always salt water that's a problem for us. Leather patches we need as well. That's okay. We can make that work. Yeah. Okay. More salt water. That's annoying. I thought we had enough, but apparently we do not. No, we do not. We need a fair bit of it. So that might be worth us making a... Because we've got quite a bit of clay there, right? No, we don't. We're starting to get a little lower. I'd love to be able to just use one of our... Well, we should. Theoretically, we should have a gallon jug around us somewhere. So we're doing an all-around search. Yep, we do. We've got 2 gallon jugs. Of course we do. Of course we do. Our destination area is full, so let's go ahead and just start dumping some things out of our inventory then. What do we have to get rid of? What's so heavy right now? Actually, I'm not so sure. I mean, the fishing rod and the rest, that takes up a bit of space. Get rid of that for the time being. The fire drill as well. Drop the bone flute off. Our salted fish and the rest. Go ahead and drop those. Be gone. And super glue with the plants, you can all go as well. The seeds I probably want to keep somewhere else, so we'll just kind of knock them over to the side for now. Like so. Okay, that's good. Right. Back to you. Gallon jugs. Okay. Really? We can't grab the other one? That's just annoying. You're to the northeast. Okay, well we can wield you then. Gallon jug. Perfect. We found them in the end. Yes, we can take Trev as well. That's true. But, yeah, we'll just run through quickly. Dive on through. Pour into gallon jug. And pour into gallon jug. Perfect. So that should be a much larger amount of salt water available for us now. So we'll go and drop that actually just where we are at the moment. Good. Yay. Okay. Back to you. Large. Okay, fantastic. We got there. It's going to take 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's okay. Well, actually, what's the time of day? We should be okay. It's still the morning. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. A-okay. Large clay pot. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Salt water. Use that first. And regular water. And we got there. Okay, there's no room for it. Dropped it on the floor. Perfect. Okay, so with that, we have thirsty and very hungry now. Alright, so I'm just going to have pemmican for the time being, just for the sake of ease, so we can keep on moving. Okay, that's done. Next step for us is trying to make some... Well, I want to try and get the vinegar on the go. I don't want to use all the fruit wine for this, but we want to try and use a fair amount, so that we actually have a decent amount of vinegar. Yeah, that's a lot of fruit wine. Let's just do 5 for now. Pour that into large clay pot. And then we're going to go grab that, wield it, walk it on up to here, and chuck it into the vat. Start the fermenting cycle. Yes. Great. So now we can just leave this thing over here with the other clay pots as well. Go to League of Legends for salt. Yeah, sure. Okay, all right. Next step for us, looking at this here, rhubarb, it's going to be the wild vegetables that we want to move on to next. And I, ideally, if possible, would love to make some broth, but I don't think we have the eggs necessary to do it. No, apparently we do. Is that from the powdered? Oh, we don't need it. We just need water, wild vegetables, salt water, garlic clove. Awesome. That's great. Now, broth can last a decent while. 6 days, it's really, really good. Especially if we can look at making ourselves some... different types of soups or even wood soups. They're really, really good. It's going to take 1 hour for us to make 10 units of broth. I'd be happy with that. However, we were using the gallon jugs before, so we need to make sure that we actually have something to store it in. Hey, look, we've got a large clay pot on the go, so we can always just put our broth in there for the time being, should we need to. Okay. All right, 10 portions of it. Perfect. Go ahead, use regular water. Okay. All right, pour into container. We could use the sealed stomachs, but we've actually got a spare gallon jug. Excellent. Done. Okay, so moving into here, have a look. What is our next step? We've got, fish soup as an option. I'd love to be able to make wood soup, but we don't have the mushrooms and other things available to do that right now. So, you know what? Making some fish soup will be good. It's going to take 5 days to rot. So I'm feeling confident that it's essentially going to keep us fed over this next period. It does use a little bit of flour, only 1, which, you know what, I'm actually perfectly okay with. Do I want to use all of our salted fish for that, or do I want to try and save the fish for pemmican? Because pemmican is also a good go-to. However, we need fat to be able to do that, so no, let's just go make ourselves a good batch of fish soup. 20 portions should be enough to kind of feed us for pretty much the entire week. So we'll go pour that into a sealed stomach. Nice, and we'll actually have some of that now while it's nice and hot. Excellent. So it's going to be a nice mood booster for us as well. So we've got our fish soup done, and I feel like overall we're looking pretty good food-wise. We do want to try and use the rest of it though. We don't want it to go to waste. So let's see how much we've got left over. Okay, so that was pretty much all of that. That's good. Just a handful of dandelions, and now these rhubarb. And pretty much the rhubarb is going to be good for rhubarb stems right now. I'd love to be able to do some baking with them, or even be able to, you know, break them down into sugar, but yeah. We are going to save some of those. I just want to have a look what we actually need to be able to make sugar, because we're not quite there. Chemical making of 2. Okay, so if we can get to the point where we have something that's chemical making 2, we'll be looking really good in terms of processing our, you know, basic plants into actual, you know, cooking ingredients. So let's have another look at that. Jumping in, we're going to go chemical. Okay, so we want to try and look for something that has the quality chemical making 2. And nothing here does. That sucks. So, yeah. Damn. So that's not going to be possible, unfortunately. So that then makes rhubarb less of a vital crop for us. I would still think that we'd be able to get some use out of it, though. Protein shakes, compote, fruit pie, cookies. So for the cookies, I think we'd need sugar to create them, right? Flour, yeah, it's sugar. It's some kind of sugar, unfortunately, so, yeah. Digital Librarian, for now, yes, the world is just wilderness. I'm looking at potentially changing that once we do set sail. So, yeah. We'll see. I'm tempted to do it. I'm tempted. I'm glad that we've got the broth. I'm glad that we've got the fish soup, which is going to last for a fair bit. Our cat seems to be doing perfectly fine. Dirt's just minding his own business and doing his thing. What about syrup? I think it's probably going to be the same kind of syrup. That's syrup. There we go. Sugar beet syrup. We need sugar beet. Okay, and sugar beets are going to be a plant, right? It's not a process. Sugar beet syrup, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen. It's true. Maple syrup is something that we could potentially go for. Actually, you know what? I think we might have some steel left over. We might actually be able to make a tap. My question is now, what is it called? Actually, we can make a whole heap of really useful tools here now. So screwdrivers and the rest. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure we've already made one for disassembling. So don't need to worry about that. But what is it called? It's like a tap, right? Yeah, we can tap maple trees. We've got so many things that we can do here now. Clay canister? Huh. That's for making explosives, essentially. A spile. Yeah, that's right. Is it spile? Tree spile. Perfect. 2 scrap metal. Okay, let's go ahead. We do need something to go beneath them, though, right? We need something to trap them. Okay, nice. It's only going to take us 4 minutes to make. That's awesome. We're going to use some scrap metal. That's fine. We've got other wrecks that we can get scrap metal from. So we've got 2 tree spiles. We need to put something beneath them. So let's go find ourselves a maple tree. I don't know if we can put it in now or not. A wooden barrel. If we could make a wooden barrel that easy, I'd be on board with it. Right, so that's a blackjack oak, which we can actually get stuff from, right? Pick. Tan bark, yeah. I thought we could get something cool from them. So let's just go drop that tan bark down here before I forget about it. Is that another blackjack? Yeah, it is. Look at that, 2 $10. Hot damn. Right, drop you down there as well. Okay, alright, so I need to remember what the maple tree tree looks like in this. So let's just zoom out and we'll have a quick little look around. That's a willow. That's an oak. I'm pretty sure the maples in this are like it's a brighter green and so slightly more bushier. Like, no, that's another blackjack, right? Yep. More tanbark. There's a lot of tanbark around. I'm sure we have one nearby. I'm pretty sure that's another blackjack, right? Yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maple tree. Awesome. Okay, so now we know what the sprite looks like as well. So I should theoretically be able to see others. Oh, and there's like an apricot tree over there as well. Nice. Right. You need a tool to drill the crust. Okay, thank you, Jaden. You've just said that now. A hammer, something of drilling, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, there's another one right here. Okay, good to know. We've got 2 that are really nice and, well, semi-close, so that's good. But we are going to need something that's going to be able to do drilling, potentially. Is it drilling or just hammering that we'd need? Because drilling's a little bit more difficult for us to be able to do, right? Hand drill. No, actually, well, 2 hours and 20 minutes for us to be able to do it. Chunks of steel, 2x4s. It's going to use some charges from our forge, but yeah. Okay, hand drill. Are we going to be able to do it before the sun sets? Well, that's the real test. If we can, then go us. If we can't, oh well. We tried, didn't we? Right, we're going to give it a go. We're going to use splintered wood. That's going to be better. Come on. Come on, Leif. You got this, buddy. Yes! Hand drill. We did it. Okay, we're going to be able to do this before we finish today. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's get nice and full off of that. We're going to go have some of that water as well. Okay, so we're just going to need to have some kind of bucket. And yeah, you're probably right. It's not going to work in this season, but at the very least, I want to try and get these things down. So we're going to go over here for now. Need a tool to hammer the spile. God damn it. Oh, hang on. Do I not have the hand drill in there? We do. We need the hand drill, and apparently we also need a hammer. So, hammer. Okay. Alright. Once we get a tool belt, that's going to be great, because then that means we can essentially just keep our tools with us all the time. We won't have to worry about that. Okay. Really? Okay, we need to have a container as well. Oh, it did it. Add container. Okay, so it actually put it on there. That's good. That's good. So we can set those up at the very least, and I'm going to have to go back and get a container. Doing a large clay pot or something like that, I think will be fine. Necessary item at hand. So we've got both of those down. That's good at the very least. Now, as for containers, how big do we want to go? Because, I mean, a large clay pot would be great. We've actually got one sitting there right now. Let's have a look. Yeah, we don't have a lot of clay left, unfortunately, for us to be able to make large containers. Really, clay is the best thing for us to do. So we'd want it to be big, right? And I don't know if putting like a barrel underneath it could potentially work, because I still don't think we can make barrels. Wooden barrel. Yeah, we need scrap metal and wood sawing of 2 to be able to make ourselves a barrel. But the volume of them is very big. Yeah, we just need to get more clay, which that's not an issue. So for that, we're just going to need to grab our shovel and grab Trev and rock on down to the river to be able to do it. But guys and gals, that's where we're going to be wrapping things up for Leif. I feel like we actually got a fair amount done today with him, even though a lot of it was just food preparation. But now that we've got that done, it means that we can focus on other things. We've got a decent amount of food prepared. We're going to try and get some more planted. We're going to need to do more harvesting as well. But hey, we've got ourselves a cat now as well, and that's nice. It doesn't improve his mood at all, but that's okay. It improves my mood, having Dirt around. And Dirt's been doing, well, cat things, and has been behaving himself so far. So, yeah. Ba-la-la-la is definitely the take 2. We have some more unfermented vinegar, do we? Let's have a look around us to see if we indeed do. We probably do. I probably just completely missed it as well. Vinegar. Yes, we do. We have a clay hydrea of unfermented vinegar. Well, ain't that a thing? I don't think we can add that in there now because the process has already started, but we're going to be able to add that in afterwards. That one isn't that much as well. We didn't actually put too much in there, but what that means is that we're going to have a decent amount of vinegar sitting around as well. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, your dirt is a good boy. Thank you to everyone. For some reason, I've just like lost the ability to talk towards the end of this. I guess that's normal though. Oh dear. Thank you for everyone who has been able to join us for this so far. Again, it's really fun playing Leif with all of you here along for the ride as well. And if you're watching this afterwards, thank you for watching regardless. We're going to wrap things up here though. I've been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.